self-help here. Fucking, it's embarrassing. It really is. Like, I was embarrassed to walk in here as soon as they said men to men.
Miles of men. Miles of men, yes, sir.
But at the same token, though, it's like, you know, I was glad to come down because I know I get a message from you. But it's like, you know, something's different this time. I know. I know because I'm allowing God to work in my life this time. I know.
Very good.
This time,
and Barry, we was talking about that today coming up here, right? My man up here, Daz, he's funny, right? And see, that's the gift that you have a gift in you. So the enemy's job is to what? To stop you, get your mind focused on what? On drugs. So the gift that's in you will never manifest to what? For the masses, right? So we got to fight like hell, man, just to stay clean so we can start to what? Blossom. Very good. Both of y'all. Good food right there, y'all. Feelings of unmanageability. All right? Got to know how we feel and where the feeling is coming from. How about stuck in self-pity? Who's stuck in self-pity? Self-loathing. Anybody? Woe is me. Come on. Who wants to speak on that? Stuck in self-pity. Come on.
What do that mean?
Stuck in self-pity?
Always sad.
Blaming people.
Playing the victim.
Playing the victim.
Everybody help me.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It was a girl. Right. It was a girl on Broad Island. And her kid, she got a daughter and a son. Her kid's father got murdered. And he died in her arms. But years ago, later, she was up at Broad Island talking about like it just happened. To get sympathy money, self-pity money, to go get high. You feel what I'm saying? So it's something that you should have been dealt with, worked on, but you keep regurgitating and bringing it up in people's faces to what? To get sympathy, to get money, to get leverage. You feel what I'm saying? Self-pity. I didn't have a father. I didn't have a mom. I was in foster care, etc., etc., etc. Okay, that stuff is valid. That's your feelings are valid. But when do we grow up? When do we start to what? Actually work on those pain issues and start to what? Let it move on so we can move forward. Stuck in self-pity. You can never move forward mentally or spiritually if you're still stuck in self-pity.
Okay.
You been there before?
I'm still there.
No.
She honest. She said she's still there.
No, that's not what he meant. He meant has she been there before? Like felt sorry for herself. Yeah, I'm still there.
Are you still there? Okay. All right.
I'm trying to get out of there.
Everybody hear that?
Yep.
She working on getting out of being stuck in self-pity. Very good. Very good. How much time you have clean, sis?
49, I think. 40 some days.
All right, give it to her. God bless you. How about this right? Anger grows. Who angry in here? I get angry. Come on, in the back. What's your name? Huh? Come on, Chris. What's up? Anger grows. On the road to relapse. On the road to relapse. How can anger be a part of us, my demise?
Being stuck in your anger.
Okay. Anger is a second emotion, Crystal. What caused your anger? Anger is a second emotion. Something when you think about. Huh? Okay. Everybody hear that? People who lie. Do you lie? Okay. All right. So when we see them, when we see who? Ourselves. Okay. All right. People gonna lie till we die. You hear me? How do we get better with it? With liars.
Don't get caught.
Stay the fuck away from him.
Lie back to him. Don't
Lie-
get caught.
I can stay the fuck away from him.
Stay away from them. Okay. And keep praying for them.
White guys don't count.
I try and pray for him, but shit.
But look, that's when your spirituality is being tested. When you're doing something that you don't want to do, but you need to do to get free. You hear what I'm saying? I understand, sis. But look, people lie because what? Image time. Who want to confess their weaknesses or their inadequacies? So some people, they drum up all these what? Exaggerations of who they are, who they think they are. El Chapo, Scarface. Listen, homeless divas, all this madness. Straight liars. In the name of what? Recovery. You hear what I'm saying? And don't need to. And you front for people who don't give a damn about you. That was my problem, Crystal. That was me too. You was talking about me. Lying because I didn't have to lie, but I lied anyway. Because I thought I want to be accepted.
Broken crayons color the same.
I like that, man. Say that again.
Broken crayons color the same.
Ah, beautiful. I like that. I'm going to take that. Okay, is that okay?
You can have it.
Chris, how much time you got clean, Queen? Yeah. Give it to her. Anger grows. Who mad because you can't smoke cigarettes?
Bang.
But do you smoke them anyway?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Anger grows. Hey, who mad because family members not bringing packages up to you?
I am.
The anger starts to grow, right? Who mad at themselves for getting yourself here? Yes. Can you forgive you?
Yes.
What happened to the person who can't forgive themselves?
They do the relapse.
They do the relapse. Very good. Very good. They do the relapse. Let me ask you this. For those who relapse, right? Do you learn anything? Because if you learn, your relapse was not in what? Vain. Every relapse I encountered, it was a blessing. Everybody hear that?
It was a learning experience behind it.
Because I was learning, because I couldn't see me when everything was good. I had to fall to look at me clearly. So thank God for the relapse. Give you an example. Women, you never know a good man until you had a bad one.
Ooh.
Y'all hear that, women? You never know a good man until you had a bad one. Men, we never know a good woman until we had a what? Bad woman. So thank God for the bad.
Yeah.
And introduce us to the seed of what? The good. All right? There's always a good and a negative. All right? Anger starts to grow. How many king baby, queen babies? They in here? King baby, queen baby. When you can't get your way. Anybody here like that?
Yeah. I am.
Yeah, king baby, queen baby. They didn't want to pull the fire alarms on the unit. They didn't want to be clogging up the toilets on the unit. Yeah. They didn't want to go out, throw the stones and hide their hands. They didn't want to be stealing laundry. They didn't want to be on the phone longer than they need to be. All right? Especially the person behind them they don't like. Passive aggressive. Who's passive aggressive? Plotting and scheming. Anybody like that in here? How many ladies in here is to give your man all the sex he wants? And when he go to sleep, then you rob him. Passive aggressive. Passive aggressive. Hey, who here sell wolf tickets but you can't fight? Program gangsters and bullies. Anger grows. All right? Passive aggressive. Hey, it was a guy. How you doing? It was a guy, right? It was a guy, true story, right? He told me this on Monday at Cadencia. He said this. He said he was fixing his car and his daughter got hit. You know when you under the car and you see somebody's legs keep jumping up like this. So he slid from under the car, found out what's wrong with his daughter. He looked up at his daughter, her eye was sticking out like this.
Ooh.
Right? So he said, how that happened? And she pointed to the next door neighbor. So he got up from under the car, got a dumbbell that he saw in half, picked up the dumbbell and went to what? Wailing. He broke both his eye sockets. He shattered his face. He broke his jaw, broke 3 ribs and his legs. And the last blow would have killed him, but the cops got there in time. But it was suppressed anger. Everybody hear that? It was anger that he suppressed for years, for months. It came up when the guy violated his daughter.
That's what he's going to get a lot of years for doing that.
And he did 16 years in prison.
You doing that?
He did it already. He's home.
What?
He did 16 years in prison. Huh?
What happened to his daughter?
She got hit by the guy next door neighbor. He didn't ask no questions, whatever like that. He just went crazy. He blacked out and he damn near killed that guy over a dumbbell. Over for hitting his daughter.
Damn.
The guy was wrong for doing that. But my point is, he took all that anger from pent up years and months of anger, suppressed. It came out at that time.
Bomb.
Who here go off on people who don't deserve your anger and your rage?
I do sometimes.
Who suppress the anger, then you explode later. That's dangerous.
I did sometimes.
And texts catch hell upstairs. I know they do. People cussing them out, fussing and all that madness, and it's really not the text, it's us. Unresolved issues always grow up and have babies. What's your name right here? Yes. You had your hand up? Yeah. You suppress your anger? All right. And you getting better with it?
Yeah.
All right. How you know you're getting better? What you doing to get better with that?
Because I'm letting it go and speaking when I'm angry instead of holding it in. Because I would hold it in and like I would give it to people it didn't belong to, or like I would explode.
Okay. You get better with that?
Yeah, because I ended up in jail every time I did.
Okay. How much time you have, Green?
10 days.
10 days. All right.
Congratulations.
God bless you, Bear. Good man. You sit right here, over here, right field. What's her name right here? Playing with her hair. You had your hand up. Yes, what's your name? How you doing? You suppress your anger too?
Yeah,
How come?
because it's not the right people to give it to.
When you suppress your anger, do you go off on people? All right. Are you working on that? Like she was talking about, she'll address why she's angry. So she don't hold it, she works on it. You doing that?
Yeah.
Very good. How much time you have clean?
10 days.
Give it to her, y'all. All right, so go on the road to relax. We had idle and boredom, dangerous. Feelings of unmanageability. I'm all over the place. Schizophrenic, bipolar, tripolar. Stuck in self-pity. Woe is me. And I'm using that as a license to manipulate people, staff, etc., etc. Anger grows. Anger is a natural emotion, but I'm using my anger in destructive ways instead of constructive ways. How about blaming others for our problems?
All the time.
I couldn't read that.
Come on, my man right here. Blaming others for our problem. What's your name?
Pedro, what's up?
What's up, brother? You do that? Used to what?
Blame others for my misfortunes and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, why you do that?
Because I ain't want them to focus on me.
Very good. Very good. So you stop blaming today?
Yeah.
All right. How much time you got clean?
About 14, 15 days.
Give it to him. God bless you. Come on, mama.
I blame my addiction on my aunt.
On your aunt?
Yeah.
Okay. What she do?
She got me on crack.
How old was she?
I was 18.
He was 18. She put a gun to your head? but I'm saying, look. She influenced you.
Yeah, basically she
Okay, all right.
influenced me,
But she don't get all the blame. You can't.
I
You can't.
But I learned when my aunt passed away, I kind of feel like I shouldn't hold that resentment against her.
Very good.
I need to let it go.
Right. Because
My
you.
aunt just passed about a couple weeks ago. Cardiac arrest.
Oh, yeah? Our condolences, sis. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's right. She don't deserve all that blame.
Yeah.
She influenced. She probably introduced you to it.
Yeah, introduced me to it, and I've been on that roller coaster. I'm 30, 39.
Uh-huh.
I'll be 40 next week.
Okay.
Next month.
All right. My partner. Who know about Eastern Shore, Maryland, Eastern Shore? Anybody know about Eastern Shore, Maryland? Who know about cow tipping? I didn't know cows sleep standing up.
Yeah.
And we used to go cow tipping back in the day. We used to push the cows down. We used to thought that was so funny, but I was crazy, right? And listen, this is what happened. I never smoked weed until I went to college. True story. And when I got to college, right, my man was smoking weed. He was rolling weed up in top paper. I said, "What are you doing?" He said, "We gotta get high." I said, "I don't want none of that." First time. Second time I came back, he's still doing it. I said, "You know what? Let me try it." So we had 5 J's and went behind the school. True story. First time me getting high. And he didn't make me do it. I chose to do it. And we smoking the 5 J's. It's garbage.
Yeah.
You're wasting your time. This is why you don't come to class. How much this cost? You're stupid. I don't want no more. What are they supposed to do? Yo, and then listen, 5 J's hitting it, right? And listen, I don't feel nothing, right? And when it was a basketball game, it was halftime. And when we got back into the gym, the heat was in there.
All right.
Boom.
And the heat hit me. And I said, yo. And then I was sitting down and I stood up. Then I started. So I'm doing the centipede and all of that. I said, yo, I like this feeling. Yo, for real, listen. and a junkie was born. A junkie was born. And listen, because I never used drugs. And from them 5 J's, it was on. I used to kick in people's doors. Taking books, selling books, getting money to get high. I'm telling you. But look, I could not blame my man. Everybody hear that? I couldn't blame him. It was me. It was me right there. All right? Yeah. That's wild right there. That's wild. All right. Okay. All right. I've been on drugs for a long time. All right. Look, anger grows. Blaming others. Hey. Oh, a family member, right? She blames us while she don't have her child. See, what happened was it was a family fight. It was a family fight, and what happened was the DHS employer was there at the fight, and seen her behavior and said, you know what, you can't get your daughter. The way you acted, you can't get your daughter. So her aunt had her daughter, and then we got her, and you know it's been a while on, and sometimes that pain resurfaced in her that she had to blame us for what? So the actions she did. Blaming other people, like he said, take us off the hook. When we blame others, it takes us off the hook. But we gotta look at the part that we played. How about this way? Don't ask for help.
That's what I want to know what that means.
Come on.
I just want to know what that means.
What?
I was looking at that, don't ask for help. She said she don't know, she told me that.
All right. Okay. Question on the floor, y'all.
What was it?
Don't ask for help. Why is that dangerous? Why that can lead us on the road to relapse when we don't ask for help?
Our secrets keep us sick.
Secret keep us sick. Who here think they can do it by themselves? Some people are raised to do it by themselves. Men don't cry. Little boys don't cry. Suck those tears up. And we grow up being what? A damn robot. Men feel. Men hurt. But we was told not to. And sometimes it's hard to ask for help if you was raised that way. I need help being a what? A mother. I need help what? Cleaning. Who here got OCD? Anybody got OCD? Everybody else must got ODD. Obsessive dirty disorder. Some people just don't know how to clean.
Yeah.
Right? And some people think they got what? Maids and butlers. I work at 16th and Catherine. And men eat, but some of them don't clean up. You don't have no maids here. So some people need to be taught how to do things. Everybody understand that? When we was using drugs, it killed a lot of our what? Skills. So now we got to be retaught. And some people don't want to ask for help. Who here don't know how to manage money? We need help. Who here don't know how to read or write? There's a brother at my job. He can't read his text messages. His mail come in the mail. He don't even know he got mail. Unless somebody tell him. Then he come to me with his mail. I got to read his mail to him. I got to read his text for him. Don't know how to read and write and not asking for what? Help. That's serious. That's serious. That's serious. Who in here don't ask for help? Why? Who got trust issues? And when you don't have trust issues, it's hard to ask for help too. Mind your goddamn business. Hey, emotional check-ins. Your numbers. How you feel today, Mr. McKnight? I'm a 10. Lying my ass off. I'm really a 2. So I'm a lie and say I'm an 8, but I'm a 3. I'm a 7, but I'm really a 1. I'm going to emotionally tell you a lie so I don't have to ask for what? Help. I had trust issues. In the back there. What's her name back here in the back? The black shirt on. April.
Yeah.
April.
You had your hand up?
You like asking for help.
Yeah. It's hard for you to ask for help?
Yes.
Why? Trust issues.
Because, trust issues, I don't want to hear, like no or something, or a rejection. I'm afraid of rejection.
Anybody hear that? Afraid of rejection. Is all rejection bad?
No.
Sometimes rejection is good. Okay. How much time y'all clean, April?
The 23rd, since the 23rd of June. May.
Give it to all y'all. God bless. My hand. Come on, sis.
I'm going to ask you a question. I don't know if you have to do with that. I'm trying to set this example where sometimes I put other people in, like boundaries. So I set healthy boundaries.
Healthy boundaries. Okay, what about it?
I have a problem with that.
Okay.
Setting boundaries, like don't be putting other people in or speaking upon it. You see what I'm saying? So I want to learn how to keep it to myself. There's boundaries, right?
Okay. You refer like, okay, let's make it practical. Practical, all right? Boundaries. You got a roommate.
Yeah.
All right? She walks over without asking and pick up your perfume.
Okay.
And start spraying your perfume. Boundaries will be like what? Boundaries will be like, don't do that. Ask me to touch my stuff. You hear me, sis? Hello, sis. You hear me?
I'm
All right.
That's
okay. All right. That's just what? A boundary.
Okay.
All right. Letting people what? Know what you about and what you ain't about.
Okay.
All right. Social boundaries. You give people respect, they should respect you back, right?
Okay.
You don't let nobody call you outside of your name, correct?
Correct.
Right. That's social boundaries. I respect you, you respect me. Financial boundaries.
Okay.
If you loan somebody money, you expect your money back.
Yeah.
But if you get from here, it don't have to come back. So if you get somebody needs some money to go down to the machine and get some snacks, you give them $3 and you shouldn't even ask for it back because you gave it from what?
Yeah.
From the heart. But if you say, I need my money back, boundaries are up. Now you give them a deadline. You don't let them walk over you. You don't become no doormat. And sometimes you got to learn to say no without feeling guilty.
Okay.
Because you got a lot of takers in here. They don't give, they take. And if you blow your trumpet, I'm a giver, they coming. I don't have no boundaries, they coming. I got codependency, they coming. Because takers always come. They don't give, they take. They're like non-poisonous snakes. They wrap around your time and wrap around your gifts and your emotions. And they want everything from you. And when they have no more use for you, they out of the picture.
Okay.
Emotional termites. Emotional turnpikes. All right? So boundaries is very important. Sis, good question. All right? We got to start setting them to get respect from people.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Queen. Come on, Bam.